Hello, we will continue with the various ways in which you will be able to classify the concept that is called as control system. In our earlier module, I have told you the definition for system is nothing but a collection of several objects which all collectively function to perform particular objective. A control system is mechanism with the help of which you will be able to regulate or maintain a parameter of desired interest in your system. Now we will be continuing the concept by discussing what are the various ways in which you will be able to classify the control system. As indicated in this board, there are 4 different ways in which you can do classify control system. The first way is to classify it as open and closed, an automatic and manual control system, feedback and feed forward control system, and SISO, that is single input single output, multiple input multiple output systems. Now let us discuss each and every classification in detail, starting with open and closed loop system. Open and closed. Let us consider a system like this. This is a system which is having an input variable and an output variable. Now let us consider this as a traffic control system, in which you are to control the traffic. The output parameter that you want to control is traffic. And if you are controlling this traffic fixed manner, that is the glowing of red, yellow, green buttons, green lights are fixed. The glowing of lamps are all fixed, regardless of whatever may be the congestion that you are having in the traffic, then it will be called as an open loop system. But suppose if you are remodifying the same system, traffic control system, by taking the output status, let us consider the output status is the congestion in the traffic, to the input side. You are taking the status of the output information to the input side. Here you are having the input, and this will be giving you the real time congestion that is present, depending upon which the glowing of lights are controlled in a traffic control system. This way, if you are designing control, then it will be called as a closed loop system. And here you are taking feedback from the output to the input, so this is also called as a feedback control system. So feedback control system, closed loop control system. Now the important question that comes in this topic is how to distinguish between this open loop and closed loop. Open loop and closed loop, what are the differences? That is an important question. Open loop means output you are going to vary by varying the input without considering the actual status of the output. But here it is totally opposite. The output is autocorrected, but that auto correction is not possible in open loop. Auto correction is not possible in open loop, even though it is possible in closed loop. The second difference is the system. Here you are having a feedback, either positive or negative. Accordingly, the gain will vary. If it is negative, means the gain will be going down. If it is positive, means the gain will become high. So there is a high chance that the system may become unstable here. The system will become unstable oscillatory, but no such problems are seen in open loop. So these are the very important basic differences that we find between open and closed loop systems. This is an important question that you have to remember. Now we have learnt out the difference between open loop and closed loop system. In the same way, you will be learning out what is the difference between manual and automatic control system. Suppose if you consider a car mechanism where this is your car, you are having gear, clutch, accelerator, etc., with the help of which you are controlling the speed. The input is at this side, and this speed control is obtained by exerting suitable pressure on the clutch mechanism. So exerting pressure, you will be able to control the speed. You are keeping it fixed at some value. So here you are using a human factor. So human being present here will make this system to be manual control system. Manual control system. Suppose